Hello everyone and welcome back to Lies of P Overture. We're back at Hotel Kra. What I'd like to do is see if we can upgrade at all. I think if we sit in the chair here, I think I have some opals or whatever they're called, quartz, that I can use. Yeah, here we go. How many do I have? 3 quartz. So we can upgrade some stuff. I think we were doing this one last time. Add Legion arm slots. I don't really care about another Legion arm. Cube. I'm not even using the cube. I don't even remember what it does. So I've gone through the whole DLC not using the cube. Retain guard regain. Oh, that's actually good. Enhance guard regain recovery when attacking enemies. So what do we want to put on here? Enhance charge, stagger attack, feeble art attack, weapon attack when durability is at maximum, weapon attack when discharged, ambush stagger, condensed legion arm attack. Weapon attack when discharged. All this crap. Stagger attack from behind. Ugh. I don't think it really matters. Here. Lower natural HP recovery upon attack. Weapon durability recovery speed. Reduce stamina consumption from a dash. Okay. Charge feeble when reviving? What does that even mean? None of these are very useful. Here, I'll just do reduce stamina from dash. And then last one. Lower air loss upon death. Enhance feeble catalyst. None of these really matter. Seriously. I don't know. I don't just do this because I wanted to get the guard regain too, so we got it. Okay, that's all I cared about. Okay. All right, well, we're heading back. It was actually, some people were saying maybe I should use one of the new weapons, but if I was looking at them, the 2 new weapons that we got is the lightning sword and this pale knight sword, right? What was the name of the lightning sword? This one, the Arch Guardian Blade. The problem is it's advanced. It scales with advanced. So this one I can't use because I would have to completely respec again. I just did motivity. This one, the Pale Knight, I would be able to use because it's motivity of B, and if I put a crank on it, it'll just be like A. It'll be very similar to what I'm using right now. I just don't know if it's as good as what I'm using. I don't think it is. Like, I don't think so. So, I wonder, the Pale Knight, what would it be to upgrade it to? Like, what do I need to upgrade it? What the hell is it? It's literally the last one, huh? So this needs the Dark Moonstones of the Covenant. I probably don't even have enough, even if I wanted to level this up. We could try, though. Let's see if I have enough. I do. I literally have just enough. Okay, so now, if I put the motivity crank on it, yeah, that'll make it scale up for me. All right, let's do it. All right, so now I have another viable weapon. you go. We'll try this for today. I don't know how good it's going to be. It doesn't seem that good. Remember, we tested it over here. And the good news is it's a giant swinging arc. It's a huge attack arc, right? And then its charge attack has a gun. That does like a lot of stun. And so what are its abilities again? Let's test it. We got this one. It's a ranged shot that causes a lot of stun. Okay. And then we have this one. Oh, what did that do? Oh, I think it enhances the gunshots. So I think that's what it does. It enhances any gunshots I do. They do more damage. See how they're blue? That's what I think it is. Okay. All right, we'll try it. We'll see if it's any good. If not, we'll go back to the other one. We'll test it out here. My durability's down. What the heck? Don't let me do this yet. All right. Yeah, exactly. It looks like Squall's Gunblade from Final Fantasy VIII. You're absolutely right. That's exactly what it looks like. Okay. You want the Takis menu, Bloom Kit? Well, then let's get some support. If we hit these goals, the sooner the better. If we hit, listen to me, if we hit 5 goals on this stream, at the end of this stream, I will order the Takis menu from Wendy's and we'll do DSP Tries It right now. But we got to hit 5 goals. And right now, we're at $20. AI Podcast has gifted a sub. Thank you, AI Podcast, for the first gifted sub of the day. Keep going. Keep doing that supposed method that you have to cheat kick and not pay for it, which you claimed, but you're full of baloney. All right. All right. Let's begin. That's the vendor we talked to. Let's see how this sword works. We're on the coast. There's a pirate ship that apparently has been stuck here. We're gonna fight robot pirates. Why can't I backstab him? I'm trying. I was trying to backstab him and it kept showing it, but it would never let me backstab him. Really stupid. I don't understand. If it shows the backstab, just let me do it. I don't know why it's got to be all difficult about it and shit. When I get a feeble catalyst, I don't use any of these. All these items I keep finding, I never use them. I missed a meaningful tip. It was a meaningful... What do you mean? No. There was the troll who you banned, right? But I called out a tip. I don't see another tip. What do you mean? I did not see another, Oh, boy. Again, look, I'm behind him. Come on. Let me backstab this fucker. There we go. Finally. Very nice. Okay. Can we open this door? Oh, Jesus! I guess he'll open the door for me. I like that you shoot the gun up their ass. That's cool. Crescent Moonstone. That's funny. Yeah, all these troll contributions, you know, I'm not gonna entertain them, Furbs. I'm just gonna ignore them. So, I don't give those people the time of day. Right. Holy shit, that was crazy. I stabbed him, it fired, and then after that, he did a double swing. This gun might actually be good. This weapon / gun. A letter to family. Marion, you must take the children, leave everything, and flee the moment you read this letter. Do not seek out relatives for safety. Just go and find a place unknown to anyone else. Simon, that devil won't be satisfied until all who opposed him are dead. You're cut off. Right? He's pretty dead. Wow, you didn't even get close. What the? There's a second guy. You dirty dick. All right. Sawtoothed wheel. Dim ergo chunk. I might as well heal. Well, that was a brief ship. Oh, is there another one of these scorpion things that spits? Oh, what the? Ew. Ha ha ha, mutant fish. Mutant fishy. Take this. Hoi. I'm having some fish fillet for dinner. Nice. Oh, you fucker. He has a spinning gunshot. Running heavy is a spinning gunshot. Pretty interesting moveset with this weapon. Are we playing easy mode? No, there is no easy mode in Lies of P, is there? Of course, this is the same difficulty I played the base game on. I haven't adjusted anything. Son of a bitch. No backstab, huh? Oh, now the fish gets me? Yeah, I like the heavy attack on this thing. It's cool. It's stylish and effective. I gotta ask, how many people actually played this game and used all those items all the time? Like, I never did, right? In my first playthrough, now I'm not using any of these enhancement items I keep picking up. I wonder how many people actually do. Parasola says, I think they did actually add a difficulty option. Oh. What is the default? Because that's what I'm playing on. I've never... Legendary Stalker, that's what I'm playing on. What are the differences? That's the hardest one. Okay. Butterflies, Guidance, Awakened Puppet, and Legendary Stalker. So I'm on the hardest one. Okay. Good. I want to make sure I'm not in easy mode. I mean, I didn't even know that they did that. Boats. What's out here? Oh, hidden item and a ladder. Oh, different ways to go. Correspondence from beyond the sea. To my respected brothers and sisters of the truth, your correspondence was well received. I cannot hide my awe regarding the events occurring there beyond the sea. Time and again, I am enlightened by your profound learnings, and I can only respond with my thanks. The golden medicine enclosed in your recent communique was most welcome. I have confirmed its efficacy on patients suffering mild symptoms of the stone disease whose lungs were not yet affected. Fortunately, it seems eradication of the disease on our shores is possible, and only some coastal residents show symptoms. Many lives are being saved thanks to the teachings of the Brotherhood. I shall post additional updates from across the sea by soon. My wish is that you remain safe and well until then. May we someday meet, my brothers and sisters, here in the land of the Radiant Dawn. Now, hold on. We know that the medicine doesn't work, right? So... they thought that it was helping, but it actually didn't. Okay. Thank you. We got AI Podcast did a second gifted sub. Supposedly fake. You wonder what I'm talking about. So, this AI Podcast, I guess this is a group that is rebroadcasting me. Okay? And the other day they were on here and they gifted a couple subs and they were saying on their show, oh, those are fake subs. Don't worry. Bill doesn't get paid for those. No, I get paid for them. They, There's no such thing as a fake sub on kick. It doesn't exist. So whether or not they think that they're paying for them, they're paying for them. Oh, I should go the other way. This looks like that's the way to go to make progress. I don't want to miss anything. So yeah, whatever they're saying on there is complete nonsense. I checked. It definitely counted for revenue. Bunch of baloney. What's up, Jade? How are you today? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Okay. There's got to be an enemy. There he is. Where's my backstab? Where is my backstab? I'm behind him and they won't give it to me. They seriously will not give me a backstab on this guy. He must be a mini-boss, because you see how much health he has? Now he's a dead mini-boss. Where are we going? So I guess this is an optional area. It must be. Oh god, the ice is breaking. Holy shit. That's not good. You could die instantly to this ice. Oh, fuck. So, not only is there a hidden mini-boss here, but he can easily push you off of the ice. Damn. That sucks. I gotta run through the whole thing again. He bullied me off the edge. Will not give me a backstab on this guy. What? So basically what you're supposed to do is just parry him until he gets staggered, but you can't backstab him for some bizarre reason. Just got done eating that? What'd you have, Jade? Anything good? Alright, we gotta fight this mini-boss and not fall off the ice. Really weird. What? Why are they not dying? Can you take some damage, please? Nothing taking any damage. Yeesh. Okay, now the mini boss. Nice! Right in the neck. Oh, that was a good one. Right in the neck. All right, let's see what our rewards are here. Frosted cipher machine. Okay, so it's one of the ciphers for the tracker. Optional reward here. That's cool. Wait a minute. Is this... Now this is so weird, because look what's about to happen. We're about to drop down, and there's a save point. So now the question is, was this the optional way or not? Or was the other way the optional way? I'm so confused. I honestly don't know the answer. We gotta go back the other way, I guess. The way we had skipped, because I didn't know which way was which. Okay. Well, motivity at this point is only gonna give me a 1 increase. Technique actually is giving me more than motivity, which is pretty crazy. I think I'll go for technique then. Because we're still... Yeah, we're not heavy. Okay. We'll go for technique. Alright. Your usual chicken nuggets and hamburgers, Jade? Oh, man. Remember the days when I used to be able to eat that stuff? Those days are long gone. Oh, yeah, I don't know which way to go. And I don't know if I think this is the way you're supposed to go for the story.
Oh, fish. I have won. I caught you.
Look at this. Captain Ahab.
Oh, fish. I have won. I caught you. Fish, you and I, for 3 days and 3 nights we battled. I never slept nor ate. I fought and fought until I triumphed.
Did you catch this monster on your own?
Indeed, I did. I caught it. I fought the beast for 3 days and 3 nights. No food, no sleep. In the end, I caught it with my bare hands. A great toll is taken on my body.
I can see that. Why did you go so far?
Why? Because I am a fisherman, of course. The petrification disease, carcass monsters, none of that matters. Any day the sun also rises, so does the tide. And a fisherman must head to sea to bring in the catch. That's what I wanted to teach the fools in the village.
Anything you need help with here?
You would help an old man. Refreshing in one so young. All right, go to the village and find that foolish brat, Manolin. Find him and tell him I caught the fish. And get the beer he holds for me.
He wants a beer.
After battling this fish for 3 days, I am exhausted. It's time to celebrate my triumph. And a beer is just what I need.
What happened?
They all said I would never catch any fish. But I am a fisherman. The last fisherman of Krat. If not I, then who? I rowed out to prove that even the greatest fish of the sea could not defeat me.
Okay. So we have a side mission. Go to some town and get beer. I don't even know where that town is. I don't think we found it. Okay. Well, here's the weird thing is that we got a save point. So we can technically go back and go the other way, but I don't know what's over here. I guess we're going to find out. Okay, so I'm back from a brief break, and I'm wondering if we're supposed to do this or if we're supposed to go the other way. I feel like this is the way for story advancement, which means I should have went the other way because I'm going to end up missing optional content. This looks like a boss room. Let's go back. Because that looks like a boss room to me, if I've ever seen one. And let's go through this again. You know what? Let's quickly go back to Krot to trade in the cipher. See what that's all about. If we can do that fast, maybe we'll do that fast first. Why are you guys thumbs downing on Kick Chat? What's going on over there? I don't even know. I was using the bathroom. I come back and everyone in Kick Chat is thumbing down. I guess you didn't appreciate that nature called.
Any enemy of the alchemists as a friend.
All right, here we go. Cipher machine.
This is a surprise. None of the keys I have fit this cipher machine.
Ah.
I thought I'd gathered nearly all of them. Perhaps one of the alchemists or one of their associates possesses the key. They often conceal cipher keys in their clothing. If you bring me the garments of any suspicious persons, I'm sure I can reveal the secret pockets. Any enemy of the alchemy.
I guess I don't have it. Darn, I guess we can't do this then. All right. People want you to address a charity stream question. What charity stream question? I am not doing it. I haven't done a charity stream. Why are you asking me this? Let me guess. Someone says that I ran a secret charity stream and pocketed the money or something, right? I can't wait to hear this one. Let's hear it. Can I just play Lies of P? Can you hear this nonsense? I'm sure it's going to be some ridiculous bullshit. That's right. Remember that summer many years ago when I ran 42 charity streams in a row and I pocketed all the money? Oh, what a heinous villain I am. Ugh. You missed, stupid. How on earth did I just get hit there? Okay. You fuckface. Fish won't stop. The fish won't stop. The fish won't stop. All because I lost my momentum there. I've run through that before, but I lost my momentum. Didn't turn the camera slightly enough to run on the pole, and they beat the shit out of me with their long noses as a taunting way to kill me. It's hilarious. He's actually not hitting me. Did you see that? So they give that guy a hitbox for his attack that doesn't actually touch you. Interesting. That's better. See, when I can actually run straight, we're all good. By the way, did you notice the dramatic stamina reduction for running now? Because I got that upgrade. I didn't have a clue it would be this much of a reduction. Like, this is a giant stamina reduction for running now. Okay, here's the other way we didn't go. What happened? There's another guy. Oh, there's two guys. Fuck 'em. Let's see what's down here. What is this? Now, wait a minute. Another Stargazer? So which way am I supposed to be going at this point? I'm so confused. Legion caliber, okay. At this point, I think the game is confused. Which direction should I be going? Because there's this way or there's the other way. They're both valid ways to go. Maybe the other way is an optional boss fight? Oh, there's a big boy up. Look at the size of that guy up there. Holy shit. I think you're supposed to get distracted and not look, and then that guy lands on you. That's what I'm thinking. He's huge. I'll fight him, though. Good night. Now that was a cool animation. That was a really cool animation. Pull the trigger. Boom! All the limbs fucking come off. That was sick. Very freaking nice, right? Funny Money Laundromat, how are you? Welcome. Wow, nicely done. So now I don't even know if I'm going the right way or not. Maybe this is an optional way. Maybe this is the main way for the story. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Either way. Oh, oh. Who is talking? Oh, remember Adelina? The main game? I just killed two at one shot.
Adelina's performance is engraved upon my face. I'll never forget it. Even if I wander this coast forever, I'm sure you'll all agree. Adelina's performance is engraved upon my face. I'll never forget it. Even if I wander this coast forever, I'm sure you'll all agree. At first, money or souvenirs sustained me, but I wanted more. Until my avarice sent me scurrying off with the Imperial clone. What is the color of lies? The puppet prince asked of the king. His lovely question haunts me still.
That's pretty unique. A regular enemy that has a crown on and is talking. I don't know if I should kill him or not. I don't know what the hell he is. We have to drop down here, I guess. I guess we have to drop down. That's cool looking Aurora Borealis. I guess I should kill him, because what if that's a unique item I need, that crown? I don't know. It might be.
I remember the moment my soul was captured by Adeline's.
The Puppet Prince's Imperial Crown. It was worn during Red actress Adelina Corday's most popular performance. The celestial voice captivated many with its dreamlike performances. The crown was cherished as the symbol of those performances, but in the end it vanished like a dream. Huh. I got the Puppet Prince's formal dress from the main game. So now we have the Puppet Prince's outfit and crown. Interesting. And of course, the Puppet Prince's red nose. How do I remove this? So I got the full Puppet Prince outfit now. I wonder what the significance is, if there is any, or they just wanted to give that because in the main game you got the outfit but not the crown. I don't know. Let's see here. I received an incredibly generous contribution. A $65 tip. And this person says, here's just the tip. Thank you so much. 65 bucks is huge. Thank you so very much. What a very generous contribution here today. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. I don't know if I should just say just the tip or just say anonymous. I guess I'll just say anonymous. So with that, we are at $100 of support with 3 hours left on the stream. 50 bucks to go. That is great progress. Thank you so very, very much. Dupree asks, would I ever play Call of the Wild, the Angler on Game Pass? My wife actually tried it. And it was good for the first, like, hour or two, but what happens with the game is it doesn't have a lot of content. And so, the Archon is the name of this shit. And so, it gets kind of boring right away. Sadly, I wish that wasn't the case. I wish that it was better, because I really am looking for a good fishing game, but like I said, she did try it. She gave it a legit try. I watched her play it, and it was like, it's not very good. It's old, too. Like, it's several years old. So it's not a brand new game or anything by any means. So where am I right now? Wait a minute. Are we back at the beginning? This is the beginning. Oh. That's where we ran. Oh, man, so it looped back. It looped back. All right, so we're done. That was an optional way. The optional way ended with getting that crown. So we're actually done here. And now we can go to the other one to advance the story. I mean, should I go back to get my 11,000? Is it really that big of a deal? We just go back to the first one. This one. Go grab them and then come back. So yeah. So Kat played the Call of the Angler, whatever it's called, and it wasn't that good. She tried a couple of, there's another one too, like Fishing World. She tried like 2 or 3 different fishing games, and all of them just, the graphics aren't that good. They don't play so well. They're kind of outdated. Like, they're okay, but they're just not good games by modern standards. You could tell that they're kind of old and outdated, or just kind of like not well polished, refined games. And I mean, I already played that with Bassmaster years ago, so I didn't really have desire to play another fishing game like that. You know, we tried Cast and Chill. You guys didn't like it, so I guess that's out. It just seems like right now there's just not a lot going on with the realm of fishing games. All right, so we go down now, because that was the way it got to the other way. Yep. Thanks for stabbing me in the back, dickhead. No, she's never fished in real life, I don't think. No. She was basically looking for a relaxing game to play, and these fish are annoying. Jeez. She was looking for a relaxing game to play, and like I said, they both are good for like an hour or two, and then they get like super boring. Dude, it's a fucking fish. Who cares? Stupid dang. Okay. All right, we're at 11,000. What do I need? Like 20K to level up? Do I have enough? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I probably have enough to level up again. Yeah, I have enough now. Okay. No, Kat did not play Clear Obscure. She watched me start to play it, and when she saw that you needed to actively either be dodging or parrying, she doesn't really like that more action-based. She was hoping it was more turn-based without the action required. So she didn't really want to play it because of that. She didn't think it was going to be very, you know, her style. Like, she likes the Like a Dragon RPGs. That's just the last two that came out that are more turn-based. She likes those a lot. 1 and 4. 1 and 2. The technique will actually help my Legion arm attachment. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do technique again. Okay. Alrighty. Now we move on. This was the room that looked like a boss room, and it probably is. Burst through the doors! Predictable. Look who it is. This guy again.
How in the world are you still alive?
Ha ha ha.
You really are one of the luckiest fellows I've ever met. All that effort to stop you down the drain. Proud of yourself?
So he tried to stop me? Did you do the same thing to Veronique?
Veronique was a nuisance too. One who dug too deep. The legendary stalker and the leader of the sweepers. Two troublesome sides of the same coin. It is indeed unfortunate that my trap built for two snared only one. That so-called legend, Leia Florence, evaded my scheme. But you know where she is. Don't you?
Why are you doing this?
It's no great mystery, lad. For myself, obviously. Wait, you expected some grand speech on justice, honor, and duty? Meaningless concepts in this world. No speeches, just action. I just need to carry out my part in Sir Simon's grand plan.
Who's Sir Simon to keep talking about?
I'll reap all the rewards I have sown. Whoever lives, dies, or fights means nothing to me. Let us take you, for example. You think your story means anything? You are a nuisance to be disposed of. A nobody.
Yeah, this is Asterion, isn't it? This is Asterion from Baldur's Gate 3. I knew I recognized the voice, and someone in KickChat just said it. Yeah, it is Asterion. Cool. What about a peaceful solution, Asterion?
I'm so glad you mentioned this. Of course, I too want only peace. You see, I abhor violence. We are not savages, my good fellow. I am grateful the alchemist dealt with Veronique. I find such things distasteful. Now, it's your turn. And what could be a more peaceful solution than you simply not resisting and allowing me to do what I must?
I'm sure that's what I'm going to do.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one.
Damn, he got knocked on his ass. Oh shit, I couldn't see.
An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
That hurt. He missed though. Uh-oh. Holy shit! Oh, this sucks. Oh my god. I didn't know he was going to have a bigger decay thing, so I didn't have the decay thing equipped. There was no way to know that until you fought him. So I have to have the anti-decay thing equipped. And then I'll be fine. Then this will be a cakewalk. Because remember, we have the anti-decay amulet. Okay. There it is. Immunity to decay. It'll make me slightly heavy. It's fine just for this fight. We'll be okay. And then we won't have to worry about anything falling apart. This will be actually quite easy. It wasn't that hard. It was a good fight until the decay got me. And I'm like, oh, man. Stupid decay.
You truly are a nuisance. And in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Love rolling and getting hit anyway.
An elixir
heals.
of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Still get hit. It's so annoying you still get hit by that. What is going on? Now I can't parry him at all. What the fuck? That was really stupid. Now I can't parry the guy at all, even though it's the same fight from before. It doesn't work. Okay. Stupid shit. The only thing I didn't do, I didn't use my ability. I was saving my charges for the second phase. That was really dumb. All of a sudden, you can't parry the incredibly easy to parry umbrella. Okay. Mm-hmm.
And in more ways than one. But the games end here. An elixir of power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my
Tried to parry.
contributions.
I parried the parasol opening.
It's time to die.
Nice. Done. Beautiful. Golden snail mask. Golden snail what?
Please, my dear, good, kind fellow, hear me out, please. I can explain everything, all of it. Please, just don't kill me.
How about that medicine?
This is a mistake. But how? The alchemist gave me this elixir. No middleman.
Yep, because they were doing it to everyone.
It was complete. Worked on carcasses, they said.
There was no cure. They lied to everybody.
stronger body, one immune to disease and infection. I was to become. But no. It must have been a mistake. They gave me the wrong one. The wrong elixir.
Remember, we know this from the main game that they had lied to everyone about it and said they had a cure and everyone took it and everyone mutated. Like, they never had a cure to begin with. Okay? Legendary Stalker.
This isn't common knowledge. But when Valentinus ran things, she was... what was it? Off limits. Whatever she got up to, we were told to ignore it. To pretend it wasn't happening. But even as Simon gathered more power and influence, she remained loyal to Valentinus. And when she and Simon came into direct conflict, a bounty was quietly and unofficially placed on her head. Competition was fierce. Veronique's faction targeted her repeatedly, and our side couldn't disobey orders.
Okay, and about what he wants to say.
All this blood, all of it, because of the alchemist and their damned infighting. I had to pick a side. Don't you see? I'd have ended up like Veronique, or your precious legend. I had to choose. I chose Simon's side. I only did what he commanded. Please, I beg for mercy. If I did evil, it was not of my design, it was them. I must have treatment. I must, my good, kind fellow.
Sure.
Please, sir.
There is no treatment for you, big boy. There is no treatment. I don't know what to do. I actually wonder what it happens. Is there an active choice here? Does it change anything if you leave him? Or, like, does he come back later if you leave him? If you punish him? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Duck Slow wants me to kill him over on Kick. Says, kill him in all caps. Guns Almighty wants me to pee on him. That's disgusting. What do you think? Guy doesn't help at all. Silent protagonist. What do you think? Off with his head. You're not funny, says off with his head. All right, folks.
No. How could you? You promised. You promised you would let me live. Please.
When did I promise that?
Please. They promised. The alchemist. I must go to them. I must go to them and get my cure.
So you can either kill him or leave it. It's your choice.
I'll be honest, it's the terrible conclusion that schemers like him face in the end. What a fall from grace. He had everything. Why throw it all away like this?
So we got a new outfit, correct? I think so. His outfit. It's called the Golden Snail's Tailcoat. The tailcoat worn by the leader of the Bastards. It is a bespoke suit tailored for style and luxury. It is always best to treat others with grace and proper etiquette. Lumacchio calming a disruptive crowd at a social gathering. Amazing. And then we just got his mask. So the pristine mask shows no wear despite years of strife. His enemies called him slow and slippery like a snail. He created this golden mask to turn that slanderous name into a symbol of sophistication. So I didn't kill him. Wonder what happens if I do this. He moved. He's still there, but he moved. That's weird. I'm not gonna kill him. Let's see what happens. I'm not gonna kill him. Does it say anything about, yes. Hotel Krot. They want me to go back to Hotel Krot. Maybe his outfit is what the tracker wants to look at to see if there's a secret in the outfit. I think that might be what it is. So we didn't kill him. I don't know what that'll affect stuff.
I can't believe the leader of the bastards was conspiring with the alchemists. I never realized their interests had become so entwined. Well, let me take a look at those clothes for a moment.
Aha.
You see this double lining? It contains a hidden pocket for hiding valuables. I'd hoped I wouldn't locate the key to this cipher machine inside. It would appear the noble reputation of the leader of the bastards was a facade. I'll decrypt it right away, so we can see what heinous deeds he was hiding.
Heinous deeds. The dirty deeds.
Lumacchio didn't simply cooperate with the alchemists. It appears he was Simon's hunting dog, stalking and killing those opposed to the alchemists.
Okay.
I am truly disappointed in Lumacchio. I thought him destined to become a shining pillar of light atop Krot. Considering who the lighthouse keeper betrayed, I doubt he escaped unscathed. Unless, of course, he'd prepared a hideout. If so, the only piece of advice I can give for finding its whereabouts is to put yourself in the shoes of the lighthouse keeper.
So, target not found, reconnaissance of hideout unsuccessful. Maintaining blockade as a standing warning to the target of all traitors. My apologies, Sir Manus. Your disappointment is warranted, for I have failed you. In my defense, the traitorous fat swine has been hoarding and stealing from us since the very beginning, and no one of us saw it. I knew the lighthouse keeper was both insidious and audacious, but I never thought that he would go for the elixir. I have no excuse. That said, I believe there is no longer need for concern. The target could not possibly have escaped the lighthouse. In the meantime, I shall blockade the seas themselves, make an example of the traitor. The gluttonous grifter will have nothing to eat but his own flesh. So, do we know where this is? No. Did we not get there yet? Did we not get to this lighthouse he's referencing, perhaps? Maybe it's coming up? I don't know. I have no idea. If anyone knows, let me know. If we missed it, we need to backtrack somewhere, but I don't remember running into a lighthouse yet in this DLC, so I feel like perhaps it's coming up then. He's still above us breathing. Fucker. Sounds like RTU sleeping. Ugh. That's awful. That's awful. Yikes. Yeah, this weapon's sick. I love this weapon. Just the R2, the charge R2 on this weapon is insanely good because of the gunshot. He's still breathing up there. All these worthless items. So if you remember, number one, we're looking for someone at a town to get beer from to talk, and then talk to the fisherman again. That's one quest we have. And now we're looking for something in a lighthouse. Madman's Journal. I have learned the devil's method. The subject's body must be fresh, minimal post-mortem time. The container must have a close resemblance to the subject. Appearance is key. The essence acquired from the subject must have been produced before death. If this is true, only one element is missing, and it requires a desecration I can't begin to imagine, but must. Am I cursed? Is this retribution for letting myself be blinded by grief and working with these alchemist devils? Without her pain, I'd have no reason to go on. Send me back to my child. Alas, I cannot, but I can still get the child back myself. If so, what is the only course I could take? I will have no choice but to make this my singular purpose. Huh? I have no idea. I have no clue what they're talking about. Ow! Who did that? Someone's firing cannonballs. Look at this nonsense. I got direct hit from a cannonball in the face. Sheesh. The fish can swim on land. Of course they can. Enough of all that shit. Ignore all that bullshit. Night. All right. Big chubber. A balance crank for the balance build. I never used the balance build, I don't believe. I had a backstab, they took it away. I hate when you have the backstab and it doesn't do it. Ugh, frustrating. All right. I'm basically looking for a stargazer, and then I gotta take a break. Once we find a stargazer. Wanted by the Order, Alidoro. Ah, remember? Alidoro, that's his real name. Apprehended immediately upon discovery. Fugitive fled after inflicting serious damage upon the Order. Multiple charges have been filed, including theft of confidential information, destruction of property, abduction and luring of Order members, and defamation against the Order. Wanted dead or alive, no liability shall be assigned regarding his condition. Right. Door doesn't open? Weird. Weird that there's a door that doesn't do anything in a room that's kind of empty like this. Huh. There's multiple ways to go. If I go this way, there's an item. If I go this way... If I go this way, I can at least go back. Multiple enemies, so we're on top of an interesting ship here. But I don't see a stargazer anywhere. I guess we'll do this first. Oh. Where are you attacking? Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. This is where we just were when we got into the ship, so obviously we don't want to run down there. It looks like you could drop down here. Is this a secret area, perhaps, below me? It might be. I'm not sure that you can go there otherwise. You thought the wall looked destructible in the room? Oh, really? In the room that we were in? No haikus today yet, Gaia 1. Huh. It's interesting. We go down a floor here. I want to see if I drop down if there's something there. It looks like a secret area. If I drop down right here. Right here. And indeed it is. It's a secret area. Look. Cool. Claw's premium luxury bag. So Claws will have even more inventory now. Ugh, bunch of dead bodies down there. Is that where I already was? I think so. No. The Alchemist's orders. The puppet locked in the brig is dangerous. Even think of releasing something as mad as that into the city cannot be allowed. When we have traveled sufficient distance from the city of Krat, retrieve what ergo is left inside that puppet and permanently dispose of whatever remains. What puppet are they referencing? Mad Puppet's message. You know who it is. It's our buddy.
You thought to sink me, but your ship's run aground. Arlecchino was lost, but my freedom I have found.
Yes. Any more?
And in such a state, I find myself. What magnificent gifts you've given me. Fear not. I shall put these tools to good use. I truly thought it was the end. My body shattered and destroyed. It's not hyperbole.
Are we gonna fight him during this DLC or something?
I was a wreck. Then along came you, brilliant, misguided maniacs, to give me another chance at life. For that, I thank you from the bottom of my, let's call it, heart. But time flies, and there's much to do. I must now bid you all adieu.
Yeah, exactly. Dr. Ring says, I wonder why he's so prominent in this DLC.
The one who left me in such a wretched state. Oh, they call her the Legend Stalker now. Such a splendid little title. And she owes it all to me. Only fitting to congratulate her in person. See the truth behind the legend.
You already fought her and she basically killed you. How do you need to see the truth? You already saw it once firsthand.
But I sure won't be doing that here with you idiots. It's time I paid a visit to the zoo. remind her of her debt.
Why is she recording this and revealing everything?
Oh, Lumacchio, you are a clever one.
Okay. So what we just got revealed is that it was Arlecchino was the crazy puppet the legendary stalker beat and turned in, and that's how she earned her title, and now he's going after her for revenge. Maybe he'll be later in the DLC. Maybe you actually fight him later, and maybe that's how you find him all destroyed in the main game, because you kicked his ass in the DLC.
Do I even want to know what was in that cell? Or what kind of monster it was? Probably not. But here's hoping a deranged beast hasn't been set loose upon the world.
I like how he acts like he doesn't know when we already know who Arlecchino is. The guy who did all the riddles in the first game. Alright, well, we haven't found a Stargazer, but I do need to split the part. So we'll take a break here. Actually, what I'll do, I think I'll save and quit to make sure that the game doesn't, drop here during my little break. When we come back, lots more Lies of P Overture.